Hi everyone. What else do we talk about but ChatGPT? It's all over. Everyone is writing about it, talking about it, making videos about it, using it so much that ChatGPT itself has crashed on most of the times. But what I wanted to talk about today was something which I think is kind of troubling us and it's at the back of our everyone's minds. And that's that elephant in the room, which is, will ChatGPT take our jobs? Now, look, this question is asked with every technology, and it certainly had been asked for PCs, for AI, and everyone has been equivocating about it. Some say it will, some say it will not, some say it will create. But this particular generative AI, which gave rise to GPT-3, ChatGPT, DALI, Stable Diffusion, stuff which could write, paint, answer every question, has kind of made people a little bit more frightened and therefore asking, will it replace human beings? Will it take my job? Now, it's very early in the day to really give an authoritative answer on this. I don't think anyone can. But let me just attempt to do that. And let me talk about it in four different ways. One, jobs that ChatGPT will not take from humans. Two, jobs that ChatGPT will actually create. Three, importantly, jobs that ChatGPT will enhance for humans. And four, finally, the jobs that ChatGPT will take away from us, from humans. So number one, jobs that ChatGPT will not take from humans. In technology, there is something called Moravec's paradox, which says that it is comparatively easy to make computers or AI exhibit adult level performance on intelligent tests, but difficult, if not impossible, to give them the skills of a 1-year-old when it comes to perception and mobility. So while Stable Diffusion, ChatGPT, etc., can paint like Picasso, uh, uh, give wonderful answers, do great conversations, they cannot do what even babies can. They can't crawl around, they can't catch a ball, they can't judge people's motivations, or they can't feel affectionate, can't feel love. Uh, and so jobs which require all of this will not be taken. Jobs like nursing, construction worker, an elder care worker, anything which if you're doing manually or requires emotion or caring or compassion, safe. Number two, jobs that ChatGPT will create. And here, I think it's quite amazing, but every new technology has actually created a bunch of jobs. Look at IT. I mean, the whole IT revolution, look at was created by PCs and software in India, millions of jobs. ChatGPT, I think, early, but could create some interesting jobs. One such emerging role is something called a prompt engineer. If you've been playing around with ChatGPT, you will understand that the answers given by ChatGPT are as good as the prompt, as good as the questions that you ask. And so prompt engineers who understand both the AI part as well as have the domain expertise on the questions being asked, I think is a new job. In fact, there's already a platform called Prompt Base where you can go and hire prompt engineers or engineers to do or people to do prompts for you. I also think that much like search created search engine optimization or search engine marketing jobs, whole ecosystem, massive amount of people who do this. Similarly, I think there will be an SEO or SEM for generative AI. Like there is, online reputation management, so that, your restaurant comes up, as good stuff is talked about your business in search. I think online reputation management will also be there for ChatGPT. So someone searches for great Indian food. What about how is Indian food? It will talk good stuff about Indian food and also perhaps mention you as a restaurant which serves Indian food. So new jobs. Third, most important to me, are jobs that ChatGPT will enhance for humans. So it's not about ChatGPT or humans, but about ChatGPT and humans. So ChatGPT writes excellent content, writes great copy, but many times, when you read it, it's just hallucinating. You need to put a layer of human creativity on it, because ChatGPT is optimized for plausibility, not for truth. And so, you know, you could generate ideas. You can generate some copy for an advertising campaign, for example. But on top of that, you'll have to, as human beings, do something. Programmers have discovered ChatGPT and how, and it can help them increase the speed of their programming, get better results faster. But both are needed. Similarly, artists, graphic designers were really scared that something like Stable Diffusion or DALL-E will replace them. Not really. They could generate hundreds of images from these engines, and then use their creativity on top, and bring out beautiful visual content much faster than they used to. Similarly for customer service, similarly for translation, similarly for legal, similarly for academia. I, in fact, used an amazing GPT-3 based service called Elicit.ai to recommend the right academic papers to me for my AI ethics paper in Cambridge. And it just brought me some stuff which Google Scholar could not. And so what I believe, and this is important, is that ChatGPT will not replace you, but a person using ChatGPT will. And then that brings us to number 4, any jobs that ChatGPT will take from humans. You know what? At this point of time, I cannot think of any. Maybe someone who creates collateral for corporates, possibility. Corporates might want to use these engines to create it themselves, but I think we'll still need a human being on top. But it's early days for these generative AI models. 2023 is going to see this massive explosion in them. And so I might change my mind as we go further into 2023. These models could become so good that they might be able to take some of our jobs. But let's see. I would love to hear more from you. Any jobs you think ChatGPT will take, jobs that ChatGPT will enhance, how you have used ChatGPT to enhance your own job. And would love to hear more from you on this. Until next time, be well. Thank you.